This video is definitely not going to go viral, but that's not what this channel is about anyway. There is a creature in our oceans that doesn't get a lot of attention because it certainly isn't cute or adorable, and it is coming dangerously close to extinction. We're talking about the giant clam, a remarkable creature adorned with a vibrant cape-like mantle and a shell that undulates like the waves of the ocean. Yet, this majestic marine giant, known scientifically as Tridacna gigas, is facing a dire threat. Its population has plummeted by more than 80% over the past century. A recent assessment led by researcher Ruiqi Li at the Colorado University Museum of Natural History has prompted the International Union for Conservation of Nature to elevate its status from vulnerable to critically endangered. This new classification is a chilling reminder that we are on the brink of losing these fascinating beings forever. Why are giant clams disappearing? Overfishing and climate change are the primary culprits. They serve a vital role within coral reef ecosystems as they provide crucial habitats for a multitude of marine species. They also serve as key nutrient producers in shallow waters, which are often nutrient poor. The extinction of the giant clam could trigger a cascade of ecological consequences in tropical oceans. This is a major issue in the conservation world. People, even scientists, tend to pay more attention to mammals and birds because they are big, cute, and familiar, so there's a good chance you can find these animals on the red list. But marine invertebrates are very neglected, Li said. Invertebrates, like insects and mollusks, account for more than 95% of total animal biodiversity in the world, but people are not paying enough attention to them. There's still a lot of undiscovered or undescribed species out there. The urgency of this issue was highlighted recently at the United Nations Biodiversity Conference in Colombia, where representatives from 175 nations grappled with the profound crisis of biodiversity loss, a phenomenon scientists refer to as the sixth mass extinction. This alarming trend has seen global marine wildlife decline by 56% since 1970, and if we don't act swiftly, the giant clam may vanish from our oceans as well. The giant clam, the largest marine bivalve mollusk on the planet, can grow up to an astonishing 4.5 feet long and weigh over 700 pounds. These titans of the sea thrive in the warm, shallow waters of the tropical Indo-Pacific, from the coasts of Malaysia to Australia and Fiji. But what allows them to reach such incredible sizes? Like corals, these clams harbor algae within their tissues, creating a mutually beneficial relationship. The clams provide shelter, while the algae produce essential nutrients. The last significant assessment of the giant clam was conducted back in 1996, when it was still classified as vulnerable. Since then, much has changed, and many giant clam species have gone unassessed due to a lack of research. Working alongside the Senckenberg Natural History Museum in Germany, Li and his colleague Naomi Lin have compiled crucial data, revealing that giant clams have already become locally extinct in various regions, including around Taiwan. These magnificent clams are not just ecologically important. Their stunning mantles display a breathtaking array of colors: turquoise with yellow spots, emerald green with black specks, and patterns that resemble flowing ink on a canvas. Yet they are harvested for their meat and beautiful shells, further endangering their survival. Climate change exacerbates the situation, as rising ocean temperatures can lead to a phenomenon akin to coral bleaching, where clams expel their vital algae. Without these symbiotic partners, the clams face starvation. While the IUCN Red List serves as an important reference, it does not enforce legal protections. However, momentum is building. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has proposed listing 10 giant clam species under the Endangered Species Act. If approved, these clams would gain much-needed legal protections against harvesting and trade. As Li passionately advocates, translating research findings into actionable policies is crucial. The fight to save the giant clam and the rich ecosystems it supports is far from over. Together, we can make a difference. Don't stop here. Find out more. Visit the links in the description below for more in-depth information on the stories presented in this video. Or if you are a part of a wildlife organization doing something interesting right now, let us know in the comments.